Hello everyone and welcome to the Professional Conference of Fall 2016. This is Megan here with my brief explanation of why we should move away from memorization and to the thinking classroom. I'll be using the book Teaching in High Gear written by Marcia Ratzel, specifically Chapter 10, Building a Presence Without Being Present, as my source. Let's get started. During this chapter, Ratzel is using her experiences from the science classroom to demonstrate how to be a presence without actually being present. Here are some questions to think about while listening and watching this clip. How do I be a presence without hovering or actually being there? How can I help students stay organized and motivated? These are a few things Ratzel briefly goes over during this chapter. To accomplish the task of being a presence without being present, Ratzel said the best thing to do first is make it into bite-sized pieces. To get the students into the mindset, she would often be heard telling her students different statements that told how she wanted the class to go. Because of the constant reminder of these statements, the students would always know how the class was going to go, even if Ratzel was not there. Here are a few examples of statements that Ratzel used to help her students. Here is another example of how to have the students be thinking of school while not at school. Next, Ratzel talks about organization skills. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have had some students that tend to not be organized, or have kiddos who could never find anything when they need it. Sometimes students don't know what kind of options are out there for them. Being able to show students multiple options of how to be organized will give them an idea of what's out there. Give them different examples of how you, the teacher, organize your deadlines, or have them think how their parents organize important events. Here Ratzel gives an iPad app example or different types of ways to stay organized. Once students have seen many ways, they can pick the best that fits for them. This gives them the power to choose how they want their information to be stored. Once Ratzel's students were confident in these areas and they talked about what it's like working with a group, she let them try it out with teams. She set them up for a project, then let them go. She didn't hover or stroll the aisles. She stayed at her desk and trusted the students to do the work. While it was hard for her just to sit at her desk, she was able to observe and watch how the students interacted with others. Because of this approach, Ratzel's students began to grow in self-esteem and built their student confidence. Not only did Ratzel notice a difference, but the students did as well. When it was time for them to do their year-end reflections, the students said they appreciated the new style that she tried in her class and they enjoyed learning. Ratzel took a chance on a new way of student agency in her class. Even though she may not have always seen the rewards or benefits on the outside, once the students had said that they appreciated the new style and understood the topic, that to her was the real payoff.